Hello, everyone. Welcome back to episode 3 of Professional Idiocy. I'm your host, Barat. I'm joined with my co-host, James.
Hello there.
And our special guest for today, Ryan.
Hello.
All right. Before we get into it, I'd like to say two things. First of all, I'd like to thank all of you for your continuous support on listening to the podcast. We're up to 85 total plays and an estimated audience size of 28. I don't know how accurate those are, but still, thank you for listening. And the second one is, remember, election day's coming up, so, go vote, go register. It's a very important thing. Yeah, but let's get right into it with our fact of the day. Samsung tests phone durability with a butt-shaped robot.
Pardon, what?
Huh?
It's a robot, right?
Mm-hmm.
With a butt. The robot has
What it's gonna do? Practice butt dialing?
Wait, how do you... So, explain the process on why you need a butt robot to test it, because...
The robot wears jeans. Yes, it wears jeans. And it sits on the phones.
So it's testing out butt dialing, is what you're saying.
No, it's just testing the durability. Like, how much pressure does it take to crack your phone? And sit.
Yes, Colonel, my ass
So, like,
is too
how
fat.
heavy
It
is-
cracks the phone.
How heavy does the man have to be to crack his phone?
Okay, if someone's that heavy, why are they sitting on a phone? That's my question.
Exactly.
Like, how much... I'm genuinely now curious how much pressure it takes to break a phone. I've sat on my phone before, and it's never dealt damage.
Yeah, same.
I'm now kind of ashamed.
Oh, damn, my ass is fat enough.
I wasn't good enough. That'd be something kind of impressive. Kind of unhealthy, but really impressive. Just...
Look at this. Phones have been engineered to guard against drops, spills, and all sort of accidents. One of the most stressful things for a phone to endure is being sat upon.
That's the most stressful?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the most stressful.
I guess it's because it's constant.
Like a 20-foot drop is pretty bad.
Yeah.
I guess there's a difference because, like, you're applying it, like, the way you're applying it is causing, the difference. So, like...
Oh, here we go. There's more. That's why
Oh.
Samsung created the...
You have to be able to speak it so we can react to it, Barat.
Sorry. They named the robot the Gluteus Maximus.
Well, goddamn it, that's not a work of art.
Okay, let me finish the sentence. That's why Samsung created the Gluteus Maximus, a blue jean-wearing robotic posterior that simulates the stress caused by a 200-pound person sitting on a phone.
I mean,
That's Samsung.
that's Samsung's dedication, because I really doubt Apple has anything like that.
Just have a 200-pound person sit on a phone.
The robot subjects phones to the repeated indignity of being squashed by the hefty mom jeans Terminator.
Why are they bothering having to build a robot when you can just have someone who's 200 pounds twerk on a phone?
There's what? No, God no.
That's how you dial someone.
How do you write that off on a tax form? Is my question. All right, we hired this test. Who'd you hire? A stripper, essentially. You can't do that.
You're hiring a 200-pound man to sit on your prototypes.
Oh my God, I'd rather have the robot at that point.
The new definition of wet ass phone.
Oh my Jesus,
Oh,
no,
God.
just no. All sorts of no. Just so many wrong no's.
Okay, moving on from all of that. I'll let James take over for the article, or not even article, just the video, I guess.
All right, so we're talking today. Printer, shut up. All right, so today we're going to be talking about these guys who built a real life lightsaber. I almost said lifesaver because that thing
yes,
doesn't
a
exist.
lifesaver. Which one, the candy or the one that you use to sometimes save someone's life?
The candy, obviously.
Sometimes.
Yes, a life-size lifesaver. You just throw a giant gummy out into the ocean and you throw a gummy lifesaver out and it's gonna summon gummy sharks.
No.
No.
It's not
It's
chum.
candy. They use propane. They use propane and propane accessories.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, guys. So I set up
Gummy lifesavers.
So I set up a live stream so you guys can watch this along with me of the real life lightsaber. And it is really cool.
Absolutely insane.
Hold on. This is just the construction bit. I want to show it off. I gotta talk a little louder right now.
No, they do a separate video on.
Oh, just the cutting part alone. But I just want to show off how you can get different colors and stuff. I think that was the coolest part in the video. So
we did an experiment like that in chem.
we did, but not quite like to this manner.
Not
So-
to this extent.
Not to this extent where he's holding the power of the sun in his hands.
Yeah, this is absolutely ridiculous. So for people who aren't familiar with this, Hacksmith Industries basically invented a lightsaber of just pure plasma. It can cut through a ton of things. Really cool. Alright, so they're gonna use in a different number of chemicals. So basically, it starts off with blue, just the normal one, but if we add boric acid, I can't speak. Boric acid, we get that nice little green that we see in Star Wars, or calcium chloride to get a nice, very nice red lightsaber. I really want that.
That's more like an orange.
Amber.
Yeah, like a red. Yeah, like amber. Yeah, amber.
Oh. There we go. Never mind. There's the red.
That's red. Yeah.
Ooh, boy, look at that.
That is blinding.
I want one of these. I don't know what to do with it. I just want it.
You also burn literally everything around you.
Exactly.
So worth it.
Tag
Yes, and then the sodium chloride, your basic table salt.
Get to
Yellow.
yellow.
Of course, the camera isn't really good at picking up, bright colors.
Oh yeah, it's meant to? What camera is suitable for a lightsaber is my question.
Apparently the one they use for Star Wars.
Yeah, whatever camera they use to film Star Wars.
Oh my god, you two. No. No on so many levels. Yes, George Lucas invented the lightsaber in 1977 just to film Star Wars.
Obviously.
Yeah, the rest of our lives we've been trying to recreate his.
Exactly, because
Disney just holds the secret.
Because it's obviously in Area 51.
We're not doing this again.
Alright, hold on. Here's the...
The Area 51 raid was already too much.
That was over a year ago.
Alright, so... Hold on, check this out. So they're gonna take the awesome lightsaber. We're gonna... this is the cuts anything test, which is really cool.
He was like a steampunk version of Robin.
I didn't even think of that. He does, yeah. This is really cool. I love how how accurate Star Wars got this. This is absolutely ridiculously cool.
It's as if
This is really unpractical though.
Yeah.
This is really slow.
Greatest talk about the fact that somehow he's holding it so close to the handle, almost right next to the plasma with a bare hand, no glove.
I mean, I love the way he looks out of that cut,
Look at that smile.
The most smug look. He's like, I'm doing something no one in humanity has ever done. Look at me.
I would have
I
the
have
biggest
fire.
grin if I was allowed to wield this lightsaber.
Exactly.
Look at that man. That man has the smuggest grin on his head.
This is the peak. He's reached his peak.
See, that the thing about this is though, it's literally just like a very direct flamethrower.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's like, I'm not saying it's not impressive.
It's efficient. It's definitely efficient.
Oh my god.
Efficient? This thing isn't efficient. It's slow. You have to get really close, and it takes forever to cut things. This isn't efficient. This is just awesome.
Yeah, it's literally like an inch away from the door.
I'm sorry. Would you like to do this with a match?
No, there's just better ways to break down doors. This isn't one of them.
But this they're doing it in style.
It's the closest way.
I wonder how much time this actually took without all the editing in it.
Probably like an hour.
The cutting?
Yeah, like the cutting of that little square itself. Like, how much time did it actually take before and after they edited it?
The amount of fuel this thing uses must be massive.
But yeah,
It's
did you see
one
the tanks that they're
propane
attached
tank
to?
and one oxygen tank, actually. This is actually kind of impressive.
this is if Hank Hill was a Jedi.
So here's the little cool dummy test that they are going to do on this. For people who just obviously can't see us because we're not really, because they can't see us in a podcast.
No, James.
It's really cool.
We're talking through them through an audio medium. Of course they could see us.
Obviously,
Yeah, of course.
they have brains. They can obviously see what we look like.
Exactly.
Ooh, okay. For the audience, they're taking what looks like a steak, which looks like a really good steak.
Some
And-
form of meat.
So, would you eat this steak when it's done?
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
Oh, that looks
Wait,
nicely cooked.
How much?
too.
Okay. How much time do you think it takes to perfectly cook that?
Oh wait, hold on, never mind. It's ribs.
Those are ribs, yeah.
Now they look like ribs when they're cooked.
Yeah.
Delicious.
I can't eat that.
Yeah. I would totally still eat it.
I
Because
wouldn't.
you gotta think, like, this is like the peak of human existence. You ever think that cavemen would have ever thought when they first discovered fire? It's like, ooh, fire.
Yeah,
Ooh.
obviously, they were thinking about lightsabers. You know, they were
It was
thinking.
like, ooh, fire. Yes, we cook. We have sown instinct and
Fire.
we hunt.
Fire
And now we play with fire.
Oh,
2020, fire cook fire.
I mean, that's basically what Star Wars is.
Exactly.
What kind of fire if we're talking about Star Wars? Are we talking about like
Oh,
fan fire
fire.
because like that's enough of its own problems, or are we talking specifically lightsabers? I want to get another one of these and see if you could do a lightsaber fight with it.
Probably not. The fire just go around each other.
Yeah,
Wait,
but
what?
like I
It'd
want to
probably
see
be like
two guys
crossing
get.
streams in Ghostbusters.
Wait, what do you think would happen if you have two of the lightsabers go directly looking at each other, and then you turn both of them on?
I wouldn't recommend pointing two like flamethrowers right at each other.
I think that'd look really cool.
Yeah, exactly. See, James gets it.
Well, James gets it because none of you have any inkling for safety. None of you understand safety. I do.
I have
Minimum, at
safety.
least.
I believe in safety.
Minimum.
Be very far away when you do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I minimally understand safety. I know not to, throw fire.
We're gonna go to robotics. Our safety captain's gonna yell at us when he hears this.
James is
Hey, it was like, hey, you ever wonder what happened if you fought?
Go
This
off.
is the definition of fighting fire with fire.
No, I just saw the car that breathes fire.
Wait, the car that.
Yeah, right there.
It's a
Right?
okay. This isn't. All right. This isn't what it sounds like. It's just these guys' exhaust pipes caught
On
fire.
The exhaust is literally on fire.
Can we talk about how that
That's so
second car's exhaust pipe is as big as a small child?
The size of somebody's head.
No, it's as big as you see that child in the green shirt and the pink hat in the audience. You can fit two of them in each one.
Oh my god, that is so cool.
Yes, question of the day: how many
Anti-lag.
children can you fit in a big exhaust pipe?
No.
The real question is how many children you can cook in a big exhaust pipe.
Hey, we're doing the orphanage a favor.
Oh, I don't want to get canceled. Stop.
We're not saying go out and find children to cook. For legal reasons, we're not endorsing that or telling you to do
But
it.
if you did it, we wouldn't frown upon you for doing it.
Oh, somebody's gonna cancel me on Twitter now.
We're gonna find out 15 years later. We're gonna get
K-pop stands are gonna get us.
15 years later, I'm gonna walk up to a job interview and they're like, "All right, so we did your background review."
So
All right,
children and exhaust pipes.
we have one concern.
What's your opinion on exhaust pipes that are the size of children?
That I shouldn't be going preschool teacher.
Okay, kids. Today, in today's chemistry lab, I'm gonna need a volunteer. I want to volunteer and know that you don't need information slip to sign this.
Fine, shut up. I wanna remind everybody at home that these are my friends of like 4 to 7 years. just a quick, quick fun fact.
Yes, people who've just met each other for the first time obviously talk about children getting roasted and
I'm
exhausted.
sorry, okay? We used to talk about stuff like this when we knew each other for like a month. I don't want to hear it. All right?
Exactly. It hasn't changed, not in the slightest.
No.
If anything, we've got more passionate about it.
We're passionate about burning kids? Oh my god, no! Jesus Christ, no! Ryan, no!
James did. James said it, not me.
That's
Look,
a really good out of context quote there.
Look,
Chief.
I would 100% hold on. I would 100% endorse explosions, especially if they happen underwater using element 119. But I will not test it on children. Even I have a moral code.
James.
Boom.
James. It's been 7 years.
Hydro bomb.
You telling me your moral code is any better than it was 7 years ago?
My moral code has been steady of don't roast children. Okay. So we're talking about Star Wars, right? So what it'll be is it'll be more like the opposite effect. In Return of the Jedi, Han and Luke are the ones getting roasted. So I think what ended up happening is a giant coup.
Children.
So
And the children would
roast
roast.
Star Wars characters. Ryan is clearly Anakin.
Right? Oh, I
With the
guess
amount
so.
of with the younglings.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh god, no! That's the title of the episode. Just no.
Okay. Before we move on, let's just remind everybody at home that we're not, actual terrible people.
We aren't terrible people. Ryan might be the exception, but we're not terrible people.
To my knowledge, not all of us are terrible people.
Oh my god, wait, hold on. It's 2 exhaust pipes on this car. That's
Yeah.
like double the kids!
Exactly.
Twice the amount of kids.
We can double our experiment.
Oh, by the way, and it's raining. Like, this is the fire they're making on a rainy day, man. That man is evaporating the water off the ground.
Alright, hold on.
Yeah, that's what that's called.
It's
Anti-lag.
called anti-lag.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, this is gonna be so
Oh,
cool.
wait. Before we move on, talking about explosions and flames, Ryan,
Yes.
if you could rename any 2 elements, what would they be?
Okay, hold on. Bold of you to assume I know the periodic table off the back of my hand.
But no one does.
Except for the school system of literally everywhere.
Man, I miss the periodic table back in the days, man. When all they had was earth, water, air, and fire.
Okay.
And the
okay, you know,
sky.
okay, I think I would.
You can't do
Okay.
No, wait. Let me tell you the things you can't do.
Oxygen.
Can't do oxygen, uranium,
Yeah.
hydrogen,
Carbon
Lithium?
dioxide.
literally any, like, the first 2 rows, you can't do them, plus uranium.
Plus element 119. I called dibs. Oh, and 119, 120, and 121. Besides that, you have free access.
Okay, let me think.
Oh yeah, and Krypton, because DC trademarked that.
And Krypton, yes, cannot do that.
Our poor other guests, we're gonna have to, like, if we ever get an adult on here at some point, they're gonna have to, like, relearn chemistry just to answer that question.
100%. 100%. Like, I feel bad for the next guest that we have planned. James, I feel bad for the next guest we have
I
planned.
feel bad for every guest that ends up on here. What are you talking about?
Yeah, alright, fair point. We are on episode 4 and we're talking about this already. Great.
I
Oh,
love
we're on episode 3, sorry.
I love our jobs.
Jobs! Jobs! We don't get paid for shit!
We get paid in satisfaction.
Fair.
Also, check that out. Just boom. Just straight up shooting fire
You
out
see
of
how
that
much the
exhaust.
car is moving?
Yeah. Oh my god, that is so cool.
Oh, it's on a treadmill.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Is potassium taken?
No, you can
No.
take potassium. What would you call
Okay.
potassium?
Banana split.
Alright.
Yep. 100% canon now.
Alright. Banana split could be condensed into 2 letters, so I like it.
Yeah.
Yes!
Amazing.
Yes!
Amazing. Alright.
Oh, thank
That
you.
is
You
the
get one more.
solution.
You got one more element.
Oh, yeah, wait, I have to close the tab.
Potassium. BS. Amazing. Amazing.
What happens when you...
Wait, you got Ellen Hindenburg?
Yeah, that's hydrogen.
Yes, titanium the Titanic.
Oh. I mean, the letters stay the same.
I mean, yeah, but like here they both don't float.
Major sigh right now. I guess that works. You know what? I'm kind of proud that I didn't think of that one first.
I know.
That was kind of clever.
Didn't think titanium to Titanic.
All right, that's gonna be added to our periodic list of elements.
All right, those are Ryan's 2 choices: potassium into banana split, and titanium into Titanic.
Wait, do you guys know there's the geek periodic table?
Yes, of all the different dice.
No.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that.
The printable periodic tables.
No, hold on.
No, it's right there. Jensen's Scientific Geek Periodic Table.
I don't think this is it. No. I'm talking about the 100% legit website where they have it, and I gotta find
Oh
it.
yes, Etsy.
No, hold on. I'm gonna find
Eternium.
it. I swear to God, I've googled this before.
Understand how many links I have to put in the goddamn description?
So many.
I gotta put the hacksmith video, then I gotta put the 30-foot exhaust flame one, and now I gotta put this.
Periodic table of geeks.
Oh my God, where is it?
Yes, we're now going to be doing experiments on nerds.
I swear to God, this isn't it.
That's the normal periodic table.
I'm not looking for it. There's an actual 100% legitimate. I can't remember what it's called, but I swear to God, it's real.
Sure,
It's like
it's-
100%. Is it Fantasy Elements?
James, you're
This is freaking me out. All right,
taking a lot of time.
I know. Sorry, someone talk about something else while I'm googling this in the background. I swear to God, this is gonna be on my hunt.
Ryan,
Yes.
Ryan, you're the guest. Entertain.
Okay.
Is that what
So,
we're doing
the
now?
weather.
Yes.
It's
Blank,
October. and it's
whenever
still
there's blank space, the guest shall entertain.
I'll say yeah. Well, can we just talk about for a second how it's October and it's still like it's July.
What do you mean? The weather feels like it's getting colder and colder every day.
But still,
I wake up what feels like in the middle of night, and I go to the bus stop when it's still dark.
It's cold as
okay,
hell.
yeah, in the morning, yeah, but in the middle of the day, in the rest of the day, it's like in
Found
the
it.
70s.
Oh, he found it.
Found it. Okay.
All right, guys, look at here, guy. 100%. if there was a periodic table of fictional metals and alloys, this is what would look like. All right, so
yes, mithril.
yep. Hold on. So
Now, where's vibranium?
vibranium's actually on here.
Vibranium.
Yeah, no, vibranium.
Scroll up.
There it is. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, here it is. So
Supermanium.
it was first appearance is in Daredevil 13. Oh, that's interesting. Captain America's shield. It can absorb kinetic energy and vibrations. Ooh.
I thought you knew this.
Wait.
I know.
You're the biggest nerd out of everyone here.
I know, but I like vibranium. It is very cool, and I'm reading it out for anyone who doesn't know.
James, have you ever thought of the fact that his shield absorbs kinetic energy, but shouldn't that mean that it shouldn't be able to bounce off of walls?
That is true.
Well, hold on, because
well, I think vibranium only absorbs the kinetic energy of other objects.
But a wall is still another object.
Hold on.
But the wall doesn't have any kinetic energy.
Yeah, wait, hold on. The wall is 100% potential energy.
Yeah, exactly. The wall is full potential. But there is also a point to be made that when he throws the shield's kinetic energy should have an effect on something.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why he has to throw it like really, really hard. Oh, this is one of my favorites right here.
Yeah, it's like to be able to make like really insane pool table.
Electnium.
No, Dalekanium. It's from Doctor
My
Who.
bad. Literally never watched an episode of Doctor Who.
Oh boy, you guys are missing a whole lot.
I mean, I plan to, but I have also like 15 other shows.
Yeah, you need to start stepping that up. What's Sky Iron? I don't remember where that's from. Someone's gonna kill me because of that. His Dark Materials. Ooh, should have gotten that one right. That's on me.
Yeah, everything on
my dad's not
is
disappointed
on you if you don't get it, because me and Bro are just sitting here in the dark.
Yep.
I'm trying to find stuff that you'd know. But the problem is you don't know a lot.
There's literally just one thing that we'd know, and that's it.
Yeah. And then also mithril.
Here's Minecraft. Minecraft made the lift.
That never.
It's not modded Minecraft. Come on now.
Blackfield's made by combining deep iron and it's modded.
Yeah, it's modded.
Ah, damn it.
I was thinking vanilla.
Yeah, Dark Steel is definitely modded.
Yeah.
Star Wars: The Clone Wars Adventures video game. That is not one I've played.
Beryllius. It sounds like country.
Minecraft.
Quicksilver.
Again, metallurgy.
Quicksilver. The Minecraft mod. Not
all
the
these
superhero,
all these
obviously.
it's not the Star Wars. What is H?
Titanium
Halo.
A.
Halo. I can't wait for that game to come out. I'm super excited. On another element you guys would know.
Yeah.
Adamantine.
Yep.
Adamantine. Yeah.
Yes, Perseus goes shank.
What is the Terminator? Ooh, not what I thought.
Magnetic polyalloy.
I really thought something like Titanfall would be on here. I guess I'm wrong.
Wait, is there no adamantium on here? There's adamantite.
Adamantium. Yep, down here. Down at the X-Men. First appearance is in X-Men. For all who don't know, which I'm kind of sad. Described as being incredibly dense. What?
Right next to adamantium is badassium.
Badassium?
What is this from Iron Man 2? Batty acid was created by Tony Stark and both a particle accelerated in his father's research into activating a tesseract. Badassium was synthesized to replace more palladium in the arc reactor that was killing him.
Are we surprised that Iron Man named an element badassium?
I'm not surprised. That's kind of a baller move. I'm kind of happy that you did that.
Transformers Cyber Metal. Ooh.
Don't get.
Can we talk about the Animaniacs reboot, please?
Yes, I'm super excited. Hold on, Ryan? Do you know what the Animaniacs are?
That entire Animaniacs trailer was hilarious.
Oh,
I actually haven't seen it, but I just recently heard about it.
Hold on, I'll throw up the new.
They're rebooting Animaniacs.
Yeah, I heard.
Along with Pinky. Pinky and the Brain's in it. They're doing
yeah.
like, the whole thing. James, you're muted.
I knew
What kind
that.
of Jurassic-
Obviously,
what
I
kind of
totally haven't been
Jurassic Park
talking.
is this?
It's making fun of Jurassic Park because Steven Spielberg did this movie as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's making fun of the scene where they see
That's
dinosaurs.
right.
I just love this movie. Oh my god, I love the animation. Look at that animation
Oh my
too.
God, that's
It's
great.
so.
The animation is so smooth.
Oh my god. By the way, if I had audio on right now, but I don't want to because in case of legal reasons,
Copyright.
that is actually Steven Spielberg who did that voice.
Yeah.
Like they got the guy who invented Animaniacs, and Warner Pinky and the Brain. They got him to do the voice for this, and that is so
Really?
incredible.
Oh, that's good.
Honestly, I'm loving this art. Like, I love this art style.
Yeah,
It's
great.
so campy. It just works. Oh my god.
It sucks that it's only on Hulu, though.
You're gonna make a fortune off this show.
Why for a second? Why for like a split second? Did he look like the Riddler?
Because he's just an all green. He got that Riddler look.
Wait, no.
Hulu's now
No,
the
no,
Riddler.
no.
It's 100% confirmed.
It's Hulu.
Yeah, Hulu. Yeah, Hulu the Riddler. Riddler the Hulu.
Oh my god.
Riddler the Hulu? What kind of name is that?
I don't know.
Hulu the Riddler sounds decent.
Oh my god. How's
We're
it?
gonna make a fortune with this show.
Oh my god. I love that
Oh,
they're bringing back
Pinky and the
Pinky the Brain. I am so excited to see Pinky and the Brain come back.
Oh,
I loved Pinky and the Brain, still do.
that theme song was so good.
It's so catchy. Like, ridiculously catchy. I hate it. It gets stuck in my head. Now it's stuck in my head. I can't get it out. Nope. I thought about it, and it's there now.
Good job.
There's
Good
also
job.
an official trailer that I will put
What
up.
are we doing today, Brain?
It's the same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try and take
yeah,
over
listen
the
to Pinky
world.
and the Brain theme song.
Oh, this trailer!
Oh my god, I saw this. It was like.
It's so good. Honestly, they're making fun of themselves, and it's so good.
The hyper realism is just amazing.
You sellouts! Here's your check from the Animaniacs reboot, you sellouts! And then she just squashes 22
That
years later.
line just gets
Still
me.
It's really been 22 years. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love that catfished line.
Catfish joke, yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, I've tried online dating, but I keep getting catfished.
Shows a picture of a catfish.
Oh my
That's great.
god, that was. Oh, I died when I first saw that.
Whack-a-maniacs. What? Oh, Wikimaniacs. Not whack.
Oh my god, this line right here.
It's an easy to swallow catfish.
Electrocution. The subtitle just said electrocution.
No. The joke, did you not hear it? Or did you not see it?
Oh, I'll
What,
rewind
they
it.
stole an iPad?
Yeah, he said
Hold
easy to swallow tablet, and then he,
Hold on. So
Yeah.
the line is, this tablet contains the sum of all human knowledge. And then he takes it like a pill.
Yeah, then he takes it like a pill.
The lines.
One easy to swallow tablet, and then takes it as a
Yeah, and then the subtitle just says electrocution.
execution.
Oh my
Quantum
god.
mechanics key.
That's so much. Oh my god. I love this show. This show's gonna do amazing. I instantly I can tell.
This whole sandwich thing.
This reminds me of kind of like that campiness
Oh.
that of like Police Squad.
I guess the Animaniacs are having a rave, a ghostly rave. That is.
Same night we do everything. Oh my god.
You're thinking about like that they're just stuck there, but they can easily get out of the cage.
Oh yeah, they're cartoons. Why can't they?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's like Mario 2D World, where like the two Marios are stuck in a cage, and then one Mario just scoots on through.
So there's this TV show that got canceled for being too funny. And it only aired for 6 episodes.
What did it do? Kill someone via laughing?
No, Brat, you might want to unmute for this because this is hilarious. There's a show that I love, and 3 subsequent films that follow, called The Police Squad, and then the movies that follow are called the Naked Gun Trilogy. And it's the funniest.
The correlation of names does not exist.
It is funny as hell. Okay, so this show got canceled for being too funny. The executives thought that people couldn't handle the amount of jokes within like a time frame, so they would like be worried that a lot of it would go over people's head. So hold on.
They did the same thing in Clone High.
Hold on, I'm gonna
Really?
unmute
That's
this.
why Clone High got canceled?
Alright, this is the one thing I'm willing to sacrifice.
Clone High was what is it? MTV thought that their audience was too stupid, and so they dumbed the jokes in Clone High.
What?
Yeah.
These execs need to realize that we have a better capacity.
Wait,
for jokes.
is that why Family Guy's gotten worse?
Yeah, no, hold on. Family Guy's decline is through a number of different things. Namely, Seth MacFarlane really wanted to cancel the show a long time ago. The amount of cutaway gags is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, cutaway gags are...
They're getting really old. No, Family Guy's been on a decline for a while now.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of reboots, Clone High reboot?
I haven't been keeping up to date with all the reboots, I'll be honest.
Wait, hold on, guys. So this is one of my favorite gags. This is when the show first starts, and he's at the bank. Hold on, the hospital, actually.
Which one is it, the hospital or the bank?
He's at the hospital.
There's a kid walking out with his chin on...
I love this. I love this. Hold on. Hold on.
You don't really know it could be.
Hold on, I remember the episode now.
Like, pull his teeth out.
I remember the episode now. And this is when he had to go interview a dentist over some debt that some woman was collecting. So I just love this little gag here about the way they frame it in the shot so it looks like one of those slider thingies. And I love it when they cut away. It's such a great payoff, and it always works. This show is just so clever. I just love that.
Oh my god, that mold is just pure torture.
Hold on, alright, I'm willing to risk copyright. If anything, we can cut this out.
There's like a scene from Little Shop of Horrors.
I love how she carries it with her. Hold on, I don't even need audio for this part. It is just absolutely hilarious. Hold on, just...
That doesn't...
Hold on, look.
This doesn't look like it's gonna end well at all.
Just love the spits getting in all the files. This is just so great. It's just... The Police Squad is something everyone needs to check out at some point. It's just the level of humor. And the best part is every actor takes it so seriously. Like, Leslie Nielsen.
He's doing his own dental work.
This man don't need a degree.
It's just so great.
My man's doing his own dental work.
He's gonna check on his files later. I was like, why are they all like soaked?
Oh my god, this wasn't the gag I was looking for. So there's a gag at some point in the show. This show is so funny where there's a shoot off. They're like 2 feet away from each other. So they're like firing over behind. Oh my god. I'm gonna see if this compilation has it. If not, I'm gonna look up for it specifically. Alright. This is the last thing because we actually have to start talking about like actual. So like people can
understand what we're saying without,
yeah.
Watching.
Here it is. Hold on, this is just so great. He's just wrestling with the hair. This is great. So it's just a standard police shoot-off. You know, something that we haven't seen before. You know,
Yeah, totally.
Oh my god, the gag is just so great when they always get it with visual storytelling, and that's
what I
like
want
the
to know
best
is
part.
how they can fire so many shots from this revolver.
Just look at this. That's the joke. Is just the infinite number of ants.
Oh.
It
Just how close they are.
just keeps going. This show is truly one of the greats.
Ugh.
Oh my god. I'm gonna show you guys the Naked Gun and the Police Squad because this is just so.
It just throws the gun.
You just- yeah,
All
these
these
are
guns
the
come
guys
out of
use to fire
nowhere.
projectiles as a projectile itself.
Oh my god.
Gun.
Yeah,
That's
we're totally
sick.
watching this one day. This is just
Oh.
so great.
That is amazing.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh,
If we want comedy, The Naked Gun is always my number one go-to for pure laughs. Like the amount of
even like I haven't even watched the show, but those two scenes give you such a good like they're so good visual gags.
They are.
Yeah,
That's what's so hard about doing this as a podcast. Just because this is just such good. That show relies so much on its visual gags. It is just absolutely hilarious.
Like the I would say the director is so good at visual framing. Like, he definitely has experience.
Yeah. Well, they made this.
What the giveaway for that one was?
Well, they made this. They also made the Airplane movie, which was absolutely hilarious. Like, in terms of comedy, it's just 10 out of 10 amazing. But yeah, this show got canceled 6 episodes into it, so they had to reuse. Only 6
Really?
episodes exist for the Naked Gun, not for the Naked Gun, for the Police Squad series, and only 3 movies.
That sucks.
Wait,
They
is
were
there,
expecting at least a season.
This
is there
is
a reason?
Yeah, the executives thought that no one could handle that many jokes, so they canceled it for being too funny. Now, mind you,
Wow.
this has gone up as one of the best seasons and series of all time, rivaling that of Simpsons in its prime.
Imagine being
Six episodes
canceled for
versus
being
the
too
entirety of
funny.
Simpsons.
Imagine being canceled for being too funny.
Jeez.
I think the
What
closest
kind of comedy club do you have to go to do that?
you could only tell that movie through the powers of visual. Like, I don't think you could do that anywhere else. No other medium works to that same level.
Oh no.
Also,
no.
just the writing is just amazing. So I don't even need to pull up a visual just for it. So anytime anyone offers a cigarette, and he goes, "Yes, I know." It's just every time it kills you. I can't handle it anymore. It's just
Cigarette? Yes, I know.
Yeah, literally. It's just it's the audio, the lines and dialogue is just so up there. I can't. The show makes me laugh every time I watch it.
Oh, that's great.
This is what
I
we
feel like
should.
that's sort of the point of it.
If Miss Jefferson ever hears this, we should totally watch this for Game Jam. All right, guys, this is what we're doing for our Game Jam meeting. It's just watching. This is your inspiration.
Oh
Go.
no, we canceled Game Jam. We canceled Game Jam.
Oh my god. That is absolutely hilarious. I love this thing so much. It is. I recommend Police Squad to anyone. Even if you have a weird or dark sense of humor, they've managed to encapsulate everyone's sense of taste in it. And
All of us, like all 3 of us, have like a terrible sense of humor.
Well, I mean, except for if you're talking about, like, the exhaust. Then...
that's a little too far, Ryan.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that blew up.
No, the exhaust was a one-time joke. It is over.
We are not doing this ever again.
It's ogre?
Okay,
It's
on.
ogre? Like
So, on. There
Man's
is.
exhaust looked like a double-barrel shotgun. I don't want to hear it. All right.
what? Yeah, he has the fire burst rounds.
Boom.
No, on so many levels.
Okay.
All right, that's where I'm gonna put up the host blocking privileges. We're gonna stop talking about that. Instead, we're gonna focus more on Star Wars. We're gonna circle
Okay,
back.
wait. So, fun food for thought.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone knows that Samuel L. Jackson's both in the Marvel universe and the Star Wars universe,
That is 100% correct.
and Mace Windu has a purple lightsaber.
Do you know what's
Power Stone is
encarved?
purple.
Wait, hold on. Do you know what's encarved on that purple lightsaber?
No, I do not.
2 words. Can you guess what Sam Jackson's 2 favorite words are?
Motherfucker.
Exactly. That is 100% official.
That's great.
That is absolutely the most badass thing I've ever heard.
Okay, but here's the thing. Food for thought is that, like, what if, just the biggest what if, there was a crossover, and Nick Fury took the Power Stone, and that Power Stone was his Kyber crystal.
No, he just reveals himself to be Mace Windu. He says that I survived the genocide. I never really died.
You're right. No, Han. Bharat's right, because Star Wars happened a long time ago.
Exactly.
So, a galaxy far, far away.
Oh, copyright.
It's copyright for making really obscure noises.
My ears.
You're welcome.
No. So here's what I'm thinking. If that crossover did ever happen, he reveals himself to be Mace Windu. He says, blah, blah, blah. I didn't actually die during there. I, was rescued by some people. They brought me to a place called Terra. I soon learned it was Earth, whatever. And then I found whatever the Fountain of Youth is in the Marvel Universe.
I think it's just called the Fountain of Youth.
Fountain of Youth. He takes a dip every couple hundred years. And bam.
Wait, I'm not sure I can find the name of it.
Hold on, I got you.
And then we'll connect up, Pulp Fiction too. Why not?
Yep, Fountain of Youth.
It's just called
It's a Sam Jackson universe. Like, it's like Into the Spider-Verse, but just for Sam Jackson. And there's only 2 words of dialogue written in the entire thing. It's just motherfucker. The entire thing. Anytime Sam Jackson walks into a room and sees another Sam Jackson, motherfucker. It just continues for an hour.
Did you know that Into the Spider-Verse was, I think, directed and written by it was written by the same guys who did Clone High.
I did not know that.
Oh, that's great.
Honestly, Into the Spider-Verse is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Such a good movie.
I'm having artwork commissioned just for the Spider-Verse. I love that movie, like, passionately. As, like, a huge Spider-Man fan, as a huge comic book fan. We'll save that conversation for the Spider-Verse when I can geek out another day.
I think that's what they're gonna make the new, like, the Spider-Man 2 game on. Like, into the Spider-Verse type thing.
So wait, hold on. So I thought Spider-Man 2 is the Miles Morales game.
No, that's not Spider-Man 2. That's Spider-Man Miles Morales.
So wait, hold on. So it's 2 games in the same universe.
Yep.
Okay, I got it now. I thought it was just one was a follow-up to the next.
No, I think Miles Morales, his game, is it's not a direct sequel, but it is like it talks about the events that take place after.
What, after the original Spider-Man game on PS4?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I know. I feel like it would be a direct sequel because remember, like at the end of that game, Peter Parker is
blah
fighting
blah
with
blah.
Miles.
Spoilers. I haven't.
Whoa!
Spoilers, dude.
Who hasn't seen gameplay? But how long ago did that game come out?
Spoiler warning.
Oh my god, dude! You
Let's
can't
give a
just
spoiler warning.
You can't just
All right,
come out
from
here.
on, talk about spoilers for the Spider-Man game. It
came out over 2 years ago.
Doesn't matter.
I haven't played through all of it yet. I don't even own a PlayStation. I can't play through it.
And that doesn't mean that YouTube. Wait, hold on. Red Dead Redemption 2 was just released also just over 2 years ago.
Yes, but people like to play the games instead of watching them.
That is fair.
They like to experience them firsthand.
And the Spider Miles Morales is coming out in 2 weeks.
Yep.
All right, let's look this up. Look this up. Is Spider-Man Miles Morales a sequel?
I'm not gonna lie. PlayStation really is trying to bait me with this new Spider-Man game.
Told you.
What?
Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales is not a full sequel to the 2018 hit superhero game, but an expansion and enhancement of that game. Sony have confirmed.
I want to get a PlayStation now just so I can play Spider-Man. Like both Spider-Man. I'm really tempted.
Spider-Man.
I'm not gonna lie, they're really getting me with this one. I'm really stubborn. So this is They're gonna have to pull some really big guns and release Spider-Man 3 and just go.
All right, no lie though, the first game, like the first Spider-Man game, was amazing. The only thing I hate about it is when you're not playing as Spider-Man.
I haven't played through it. When are you playing as other characters? It's a Spider-Man game.
You're playing as
There's a couple stealth sections where you play as both Mary Jane and Miles Morales before he gets his powers.
Yeah,
That's not fun. I came to play Spider-Man.
Definitely aren't fun. They're forced stealth, and I don't know. Man, they're just not
stealth
fun.
optional, but also very highly recommended.
No, those missions are stealth mandatory.
Yeah,
Because like if you're not if even a single guard sees you, you're dead.
I mean, it doesn't mean you have to be stealthy. You just have to make sure you don't get caught.
You know what all this stealth is reminding me of? Cyberpunk 2077 getting moved, so Assassin's Creed Valhalla now has like the most open window time to release.
Oh, that is true. Valhalla has a massive window time now.
I have a friend who's really wants a Cyberpunk game to get moved back, and every time I see that it's been delayed, I just start laughing. I'm like, did you not expect this already? This is what, the 5th, 6th time it's already been delayed. I'm not surprised.
Definitely.
I've stopped giving up. I gave up on it.
You stopped giving up?
I stopped giving up. I still have hope that this game will get released.
Cyberpunk will get released. Like, they're in the final stages of
Yeah, just wait till 2077. Then it's actually gonna be released.
I mean, a delayed game is better than an unfinished one. So.
I'm really scared.
That is facts.
I'm scared about how much room this is gonna take up if this is the amount of patches they have to do.
But I think personally, it's fine to release an unreleased game.
As long as you like fix it within day one.
Yeah, because nowadays you can just fix the games
with a patch
post-launch.
Mm-hmm.
Because like that quote, the Miyamoto quote, what is it? A delayed game is always better than an unfinished one. That was for when you couldn't remotely update them.
Yeah.
Yes, that is true.
I don't know. Maybe people want to pay for their money. They want to pay what they're getting. So you want a full release, and I think that's perfectly fine.
Oh my god.
But if the game is unplayable on release, please delay it.
That is.
I'm looking at the specs.
That's just not good.
I'm looking at what you need to run this game, and it's at least 70 gigabytes of data just for this one game. Additional under additional notes.
On COD level.
Hold on. Under additional notes, it's recommended that you have a solid state drive rather than a normal hard drive.
You have an SSD instead of a normal hard drive?
I have an SSD in my laptop, and it's really helpful. Damn, this game just looks so smooth. I'm not gonna lie, like.
Oh yeah.
Cyberpunk 2077 VR.
I'm looking forward to seeing this game getting released. It just looks so much fun. Have you guys seen like the picture for the script?
Reeves in a video game?
Oh my god! Wait, hold on. Have you guys seen the picture for how big the script is?
No.
Wait, how big the script?
Yeah.
Yeah, just
the script alone.
No.
Okay, hold on.
Now I'm scared.
I'm gonna pull
all
up
I
the
know
picture.
is we have a city to burn.
Yes, Keanu.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Alright, here it is. Look at that. This is for a translation of the game.
Oh.
This is more than the Wheel of Time books.
Bro, that's more than J.R. Tolkien ever hopes to write.
George R.R. Martin can't even hold a candle.
Ooh.
Hell, the 5 books of Torah is still not this much.
That is crazy.
This game better be like the most fleshed out like game ever. This is just a script.
Oh my.
Imagine this game comes out and it's just a huge disappointment.
Oh,
That'd be so
that'll
bad.
make 2020 so much worse.
No, that's honestly how I kind of predict 2020 is going to go out with.
Yeah, so
Cyberpunk
2020 is just gonna make 2077.
You guys remember when we said, "Oh yeah, 2020 is gonna be my year"?
It has been my year. My year that I don't want to remember.
Hey, yeah, I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Yeah, we're going for like a fun 2-week vacation.
Remember that really good Netflix series? That's like a really good, it's a really good, damn it, what is it? Personification of this year.
Black Mirror.
You need a hint?
Yes.
Oh, series of unfortunate events.
There you go.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
You ever get to watch that whole series, Ryan?
I don't even have Netflix.
All right. So that's gonna end it off for this episode. We're gonna talk about our closing remarks, and then we'll end it. Ryan, you first. Closing remarks.
Disclosure to the audience: we do not condone the burning of children in exhaust pipes. That is all. But maybe with an artificial lightsaber.
If this is your first time listening, our closing remarks are basically a TLDR of the whole episode.
Yeah, maybe don't burn children with exhaust pipes, but lightsabers are an exception.
No, there is no exception.
There is no exception.
There's exception. Just all the children must be burned.
No children burnings. All right, this is where we're gonna stop that.
There's no exception.
That's where we're stopping. That's where we're stopping.
Yeah, we're done with that.
I'm hitting the big stop button. Okay, post privileges.
All right, James, go.
My closing thought for this episode is: how cool would it be if I took that lightsaber and I added Hydra Bomb to it? What color would I get?
All of them. You'd get Rainbow Road.
Honestly, I feel like that fits. I want rainbow lightsaber. That's my closing thought. I want to see what Hydra Bomb would look like if it ever got added to that lightsaber.
Element 119.
And
probably 2 seconds.
It would be a really cool 2 seconds.
That is true.
You first gotta synthesize it.
Alright, and Barat, your closing thought, retort.
My closing remarks, don't do what we talk about.
No, except for the police squad. Unless it's police squad. Hold on.
Don't do the things we talk about.
Wait, hold on. Except for watching Police Squad, Animaniacs, and The Naked Gun, and the Airplane series.
All of the family-friendly things you're allowed to do.
What's not family-friendly about Star Wars?
If we had the rights to the disclaimer song, I'd put him in.
I am the physical embodiment of needing the disclaimer song.
Alright.
Let's just do a quick, song.
Don't do the stuff that we do, or else you're gonna regret it.
Alright. Thank you for listening. This has been Professional Idiocy, and we'll see you next week.
This episode of Professional Idiocy was recorded on October 29th, 2020.